there. You're right. What a bush. That slightly fat bloke again. He's out on his bike. He's just about to cross the A143 because we're going for our first bike packing camp. So, got to go now. I'll see you in a minute. That's it. Very good. Oh, right, where was I? I've got my brake on at the moment because we've got a nice little downhill bit here. Yeah, first bike camp. I'm not going terrifically far. It's about 7 miles from home. I booked into a camping and caravanning club campsite just for the first one, just so I can get a feel for the tent and the setup and whatnot. I'll show you the setup in a moment. I did a quick little video before I set off. Right, hopefully that will all pack onto there. We'll see. Right, we're loaded out, let's roll. So, getting back into the saddle again, getting a feel of it. What are we? 4 miles in, so we've broken the back of it. Yeah, I'm not sure about the feel of the bike with these front carriers on it. The front wheel feels a bit wobbly. I'm sure I'll get used to that after a bit. I think it may need the weight balancing up in the bags a bit more towards the bottom, towards the sort of axle centre. All in all, don't feel too bad. We're rolling all right. We're not making massive speed. What, 11 mile an hour? That'll do. And now coming up to a pretty little bridge. It's nice. Hello, swamp. Obviously the old mill. Lovely. Onward and upward, as they say. Get my breath back. That's me whacked. I was having to lug all this lot up that little hill there. Yeah. Like they say, who says Norfolk's flat? Oh, it's got to be about a 1 in what? 1 in 6? 1 in 7? About a quarter mile long, something like that. Yeah. Got a bit of a slog up there. Right, got my breath back. Let's pedal on. Oh. So they're still combining. Oh, it's kicking up some dust over there. A bit of a poor year weather-wise for getting the harvest in. Just as it all started ripening off nicely, the rain came, and yeah, they've had very few dry spells to actually get it in, but looks like they're doing so now anyway. Whee! Hey! Oh, I like this. This'll do. Oh, 20 mile an hour. Send it. Right, I better put both hands on the bars because I probably need them. Right, so this is the one we're trying out today. The Summit Eiger Trekker. This was a cheap one off eBay. I think it's a single man tent. I have put it up in the back garden previously. It's waterproof reasonably, so yeah, this is the first time we're trying it out in anger. So right, let's get it put up. Right, so that's your inner tent. Just suppose you could use as is on a dry summer day. It's got bug mesh on there, keep the mozzies out. but there is an outer fly which we're going to put on it. Right, so that's it up. Now I've made a few mods to the original spec. Originally it came with lurid yellow guy lines. I've just got some paracord. Blends in with the surroundings a bit better, and it also came with some really cheap wire pegs, you know, those like the L-shaped pegs. So I've replaced them with these. About £6 I think for a pack of 12. Nice little aluminium pegs. I'll just dig one out for you. Other things, they're much better. They grip the ground better, they grip the rope better. So that's your outer fly. As I say, it's a one-man tent. Oh, you've got these little vents here. This is the only thing you need, like a stick or something just to put in there to open the vents up a bit. But what I paid for it, and I'll post the eBay link if it's still available. So what it, but it's not bad for a one man. It's decent size. You've got a little area there to put your boots and maybe a small backpack. Another modification I've done is I've put a loop, just sewn a little lamp loop in there to hang a lantern, little torch thing off, because it didn't come with one. As I say, it is a cheap tent, so it is what it is, but as I say, it's quite considerably roomy. And now, the recent purchase is this sit mat. I've seen them used on other bike packing videos, so I thought I'd give it a try. 15 quid I think it was. So it's basically a foldable foam mat thing that you get the bedding out. The he-wolf seeing some action again. This big bulky thing. I have ordered, bought myself a Flex Tail Mini, so I will do a review of that as well at some point. It literally arrived this afternoon just as I was packing up, and I didn't get a chance to charge it up, so we've had to bring Big Bertha out instead. So, also treated myself to a half decent travel pillow. Been relying on the Tesco special one, you know, the thing, the horrible plasticky inflatable thing. This is a bit better, it's got a nice fabric outer. Right, that's the setup. Get some tea on, and then we'll think about dinner. fit. Ah, well, it heck is like. No, that ain't gonna fit either. Fit like that. Oh, this is lovely. And that, it's a mulberry tree. These are, oh, oh, they're juicy. What is one? I've not had a mulberry since I was a kid. Oh. Oh, oh, that's nice. Ooh. That looks like hops growing up, that. It is. Ooh. Be right for a bit of beer making. Ah, I'll get to the tent that way. Chicken coop. Wow. Back in. So finally got the stove on for the hot water, so we'll get dinner on the go. Whether you can see me or not on the video. The smaller sharp than this. Right. Ooh, so British Army MRE, what have we got in it? Usual bag of coffee, whitener, sugar, tea bags, tissues, plastic spork. These are quite good, these plastic sporks. Much better than the horrible little things you get in the French ration pack, if you remember from that other video. That feels quite oily for some reason. So what we got? A pack of sambal chili sauce. So you get your clear bag for your rubbish as well. That's quite nice. So you've got a chili con carne. Those are chicken sausages and beans, which is obviously a breakfast dish, so we'll have that for breakfast. You have a Dryckespulver met warm chocoladsmaak. Hot chocolate flavoured drink powder, we'll have that later with a shot of rum in it. There's something definitely oily in there. Cinnamon cake, have that later. Fruit flavoured drink powder, that will be useful for tomorrow when I'm out on the bike. I'm going to have a ride into Harleston, which is the nearest town, about 3-4 miles up the road. Not even that, I think it's only a couple of miles, I think, but I want to get up to Harleston, get a few bits, so I'll stick that in my drink bottle, keep me going. Yeah, pack of stormproof matches with the little striker, another fortified energy drink. What flavour is that one? Peach. That's a lime flavoured one. It's a Rajma Masala, so we'll try that tonight. Cheese oat biscuits. Cheddar cheese flavour spread. Might be nice actually for a bit of cheese and biscuits afterwards. Salted peanuts. And I don't know what is. A exotic fruit nougat bar, looks very similar to the ones in the French ration pack. Usual pack of Oasis water purification tablets, and last but not least, a fruit flavoured drink powder. Alright, leave that for 10 minutes. So it looks like beans and beans. Yeah, that's only going to end up with one result. Well, bon appetit. On tripod. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh, Friday night curry. Hot enough. I think to wash it down. You can see it or not. It's The Faith by Northern Monk. Northern Monkey. Fucking Northern Monkeys. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very nice. Right, onto the cheese and biscuits course. Oh, a slight fail on the biscuit front. Oh dear. There's one intact one. Oh well. Slight fail with the pack as well. It's not tearing. Not tearing very well. Oh well. Cheddar cheese spread, so it's usually like Primula or something. Yeah, that's not working.
Right. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, ow. Cool. That's very nice. A little bit salty. I'm not sure if that's the cheese or the biscuit. Try a bit of biscuit on its own. No, it's the cheese, I think. Yeah, it's quite salty. Very nice though. Right, so we've got 500 ml of freshly boiled water. Let's add this loveliness to it. It's another one I can't get into the flaming packet. Got it, I hope. Oh god, that smells nice. That is a massive cup of chocolate. Oh my word. Wow. That needs some stirring as well. Otherwise it's going to be lumpy. Right. There we go. With the dark loveliness. Oh no, I can't get into it. No! Oh my god. What's happened here? Right, back in a second. I got into it. Right. A generous slug. Not too much, I want to save some for tomorrow. Oh, go on, a little bit more. That'll do. Right, so we're in the tent again. We're in the tent now. Light's not brilliant, is it? There we go, is that. So yeah, there's your, get the other light. There's your porch area. And I pulled the zip on the outer flap down. So I haven't pulled it all the way down because I pulled the tent too tight. I pulled the fly sheet too tight. Well, no, it's pulled down enough anyway to keep the wet out if it rains. So yeah, hot chocolate's there on the go. Bed's made up, lantern's hanging from this nice little strap. I'm about to watch some videos on the tube and we'll call it a night, I think. So unless anything interesting happens in the night, I will see you guys in the morning. So let's have a look. So as you can see, we've got a bit of condensation on the inside. I think mainly because these vents here aren't that great. I mean, you look at them, they're a bit small and they don't sit right. They need something to prop them up off the back of the tent. But I mean, it chucked it down with rain last night and it didn't, as far as I could tell, it didn't let any water in. So I think we call that a success. So yeah, that's the brand. It's a Pinnacle Trekker. It's actually marketed as a Summit Eiger Trekker tent. But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, the material's not bad. It's nicely stitched together. All right, the pegs weren't brilliant. I've had to replace them along with the guy lines. But I think all in all, that was worth the money. More extended test run will prove it, I think. Yeah. Right, so breakfast is on the go. We have got all these parsley box things. I thought I'd give this a try. Ham, bubble and squeak. It's merrily singeing its way around the pan. And we've got the chicken sausages and beans from the MRE pack. So we'll have a bit of a mix and match. Let's see how that goes. Okay, right. Bubble. Oh, that's really nice. Now this chicken sausage. Oh, that's the sausage, a bit of bean. Very nice. So what have we been up to? Well, obviously you can see I've been getting stuff sorted out, ready for my first bike camp. I don't know whether to call it bike packing or cycle touring. There has been some discussion of this on some of the internet groups. Some people are saying if you're using panniers and things, it's not bike packing, and you know, cycle touring. To be honest with you, I can't be arsed with all this. Just call it what you want. Bike camping, there you go. That's what I'm going to call it. Yeah. Not been out on the boat. Well, I actually did manage to get out a week or two ago with Magpie. We tried the stretch of the River Waveney, actually just down the road from here. It's on the maps. It's supposed to be the first point up, sort of on the upper reaches of the Waveney, where you can put a canoe in. So we thought, oh, we'll give it a crack. Yeah, so we went down there, got it all inflated, got it in the water, and got about 100 yards down the river, around the next bend, and absolutely choked up with reeds. It was unbelievable. That and underwater obstructions, like, you know, branches and sticks and bits and pieces that had been washed down and got caught up in the reeds. You really couldn't get a canoe through there. I mean, we tried our best. I mean, we sort of tried to push through. I don't know, I think we got about a quarter of a mile further downstream, past a field with some cows in it. They were all enjoying a paddle, as you'll see. Right. Oh, so we take a big steaming piss in the water.
Oh, this is what we need.
Hello, ladies.
Hi there.
Hello, my darlings. Hello. Not too close to the cows. Don't want to spook them. Right, there we go. Use the weeds to pull ourselves along.
What?
You alright?
Yep, nearly lost the oar.
Yeah, put the oar in the boat, we'll just pull ourselves along through the weeds. That's it. There you go. It's much easier. I'll probably get out and walk it actually, it's not very deep here. Oh, this is the nettly bit, isn't it?
Oh.
You've got to be careful not to grab a handful of nettles. So nearly did. Ah! Help!
Try it.
Ah! Nettles! Yeah, we got, say, about a quarter of a mile downstream, and there was a large, I don't know what it was a concrete post or something. It was quite thick, like an old railway sleeper or something or the other. It was underwater, and there was about that much water over the top of it. You just couldn't get the canoe over it. You couldn't lift the thing out of the water. So we just turned around and came back. So yeah, a bit disappointed really. You know, you'd think whoever it is, what is it, the Environment Agency, I think they're supposed to maintain the rivers, and obviously that's advertised as a canoeable stretch of river when clearly it's not. So yeah, a bit disappointed really. We'll try another crack, maybe a bit further downstream, sort of Hobbersfield, or maybe even get down as far as Bungay and put in down there. So we will get back out on it again. I'd like to get back out on the Little Ouse as well. Yeah, I enjoyed the last trip on the Little Ouse, even though I got soaking wet in the rain. Hopefully we'll pick a dry day and we'll do that. Yeah, so that's what we've been up to. Yeah, so hope you're enjoying the channel. It's difficult to keep this sort of stuff interesting, you know, it's without scripting it, it's very difficult to know what to say on camera. So as you can appreciate, there's a lot of umming and erring, and I do apologise for that. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to get on with my coffee, stop all this jibber jabber, and we'll get out and enjoy a ride in a bit once we've got the bike sorted out. So yeah, catch you later. Right, this is a section of the Waveney I was on the other week. We put in just up there where the old bridge was. So I don't know whether they've... No, it doesn't look like they've cleared it either. Yeah, it's very weedy. There's a lot of reeds. A lot of underwater obstructions along there as well. It is quite bad. I don't know whether a normal flat bottom canoe would get through there or not, but certainly my inflatable wouldn't. Come back later in the year when there's more water and everything's died back a bit, and hopefully try again. They're lovely swans. Well, I think when you think of Suffolk, that's definitely something you think of, isn't it? Beautiful thatched cottages. Some gorgeous scenery. Right, I've had a ride out to Harleston, and of course it wouldn't be one of my videos without something of railway interest. So there you go, this is the old Harleston railway station. It was part way along the route from Tippetsham to Beccles. Line closed I think about 64 if I remember correctly, I may be wrong. It was the offices for a local building company up until a few years ago. It's now in different hands by the look of it. But yes, it's a gorgeous building, isn't it? Have a bit of a snout around. Right, so this is platform side. Tracks would have come in where that little road is. Would have come across the level crossing there, and would have come into the station here. You'd have the main, obviously the main building here with a platform there. There was originally when it was built, and up until closure had an island platform there in the middle with a footbridge over to get to it. Used to be a signal box way over where I'm pointing over there. The wooden shed, there used to be a good shed there up until a few years ago actually, so that's a recent demolition sadly. The original good shed did survive in the hands of the building company, but obviously whoever's got it now has decided to knock it down, which is a pity. Quite a reasonable sized yard. You had, if I can give you a picture of it, you had 2 tracks through, island platform, another track the other side, and then you had spur off that went off to the goods shed. There was another spur that came that way back, so it crossed over itself. You had a couple of sidings as well. There was a goods loading dock, if I remember correctly, that was there with a little crane on it, hand operated crane. I'll dig out some photographs and plonk them up for you just so you get a rough idea. But yes, this is it. This is the old Harleston railway station. Well, good wide pass, well done up man. Whee! Ho ho! What a heady speed. 26, 28. Oh, it's 27, we're slowing up again. Nearly got to 30. Oh, gotta stop here. Right, so we've stopped at Shotford Bridge. That's the new bridge. It's the remains of the old bridge where the original road alignment was. Jetty's seen better days, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. And the information board is in the river. That's really helpful. Right, yeah. A bite to eat and a drink. And a chill by the river, I think it's called for.
Chuck a bit of me pasty in, see if the old fish will go for it. There he goes. Way. How about that? Try again. There. That's the spot. Hey fish. Watch them go. It's going to be a lovely little spot for fishing this. Oh, I just have to get my rod licence again and get back into it. Dust the gear off in the garage, because that's not seen light of day for a few years. Used to love my fishing. Beautiful things. Ooh, now, is that what I think that is? I don't mind myself kneeling here because there's nettles. Right, that thing. Got the leaves, sniff them. Yep, that's water mint. Oh god, that smells lovely. Such a strong mentholy smell as well. That'll clear your sinuses, that. Oh, lovely. It's a shame I'm not doing boiled potatoes with my tea tonight, because I would have had some of that otherwise. That would have gone nicely with those. Right. Right. Right, got a slow wander back to base. Nothing's coming though. And you're clear after the bend. Well done to that driver. That's how you should pass a cyclist. He held back, waited till he could see clearly past, and then gave me plenty of room. Lovely. Look at that. Lovely rolling countryside. Beautiful. I just realised there's a Euro Hike Avon like the one I've got. Hello. We have a chair. Okay. Not unappreciated. Oh well. Enjoy our chair. Sun is over the yard arm. So, I'm going to have a marshmallow cider. I have no idea what this is like. Presumably apple and marshmallow. I tried the toffee apple one before and that's really nice. So, should be good. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Oh, looks like it might rain. Hope not. Plums. I'm going to have another snout about because we got a patch of woodland as well on the site, which is nice. Ooh. I wonder if they'd be open to me doing a wild camp in here. Oh, there we go. I was going to say it never calls when we're trying to video it, but there's a buzzard there somewhere in those trees. I can't get any closer. Beautiful. How about that for a Red Admiral? Well, it did start raining. It seems to have stopped just as quickly. Oh, I've literally just made a cup of tea. And I was going to have the cinnamon cake from the MRE pack from yesterday. So I'll give that a go. So one cinnamon cake. Let's break a bit off and try it. It looks very dry. Another bit of that. Wasn't quite sure with the first bit. Well, that's actually quite tasty. Go rather well with my cup of tea. Oh yes. Oh god, the tea's just suddenly brought the cinnamon flavour out even more. Oh wow. That's nice. Well, there are worse ways of spending a Saturday afternoon than sitting in a tent, drinking tea, eating cinnamon cake and listening to the rain pattering on a fly sheet. Oh, it's lashing down out there. Well, at least to be a proper test of the waterproofing, I suppose. I hope it holds up. Otherwise I'm going to be in for a very damp night. hope this clears up for later. I've got dinner to cook. Only the lady that owns the site did come over and she said that I can use their marquee if need be. They got a little marquee gazebo thing out the back. So I may have to retreat to there with my gear and have a cook up. We'll see. Part of the joys of camping. I just had a bit of thunder just now. Oh, they ain't coming this way. As if on cue. Right, I've had to improvise the basher up. Just to give me a covered cooking area because it doesn't look like it's going to stop raining. And there's a thunderstorm getting closer. Well, I'm going to get dinner on early. It's only about 5:15 now, but I figure I might as well get it on, get it done, get it out, and then I can settle into the tent for the rest of the night, hunker down out of the rain. So, oh well. Yeah, that thunder's definitely getting closer. Lovely. Cooking in a thunderstorm. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, here we go. Right, it's that time of the evening. So, to entertain us tonight, we have a couple of Elvises.
I'm Elvis. I'm Elvis.
And a Northern Monk. Well, the rain's buggered off, which is a good thing. It's not rained now for about an hour or two. Just enjoyed a couple of beers, watching some YouTube videos. So what's the time? It is 10 to 8. So apologies for not showing the cooking of tonight's dinner in great detail due to the circumstances of absolutely pouring down the rain outside and me having to improvise a little tarp shelter thing to cook under. Made filming a bit difficult, so yeah, I decided against that in the end. But just to fill you in on it, it was a nice piece of sirloin steak with some onions and veggies and some of that instant mash. Was it? Can't remember the name of it. It's an American brand. But yeah, so it was very nice. It was a butter and herb one. Anyway, yeah, that's it for now. I'm going to continue chilling. The owls are out early. Since I put the camera on, they stop. The tawny owls were really going for it just now. So yeah, another morning, and as you can see, yeah, it's not leaked, but there's a heck of a lot of condensation again. You can see it. Yeah, it's definitely damp, but at least it's not let the rain in. And boy, did it rain last night. Right. Right, let's take this all down and pack it away. There we go. Leave no trace as always, apart from a patch of squish grass. But yeah, everything else, all my rubbish is disposed of. Everything's packed away, and we'll just show you the bike loaded up, and then we'll get ready to roll. So she's all loaded up, got the backpack there ready to go on my back. Few lessons learned, as I said before. As I say, it was really a trial run, that's why it was a local one. Yeah, I've discovered that I don't need to pack as much gear as I thought. Yeah, I mean, I thought I was being quite sort of brutal with the small amount that I'd packed, or what I thought was a small amount. When you consider it, well, no, it wasn't really. I mean, the big sit mat there, that takes up a heck of a lot of room. I know it's not heavy, but it takes up a lot of space. The fold away basin thing that I use for it doubles up as a chopping board and a washing up bowl. It's really useful, but again, it takes up space. Camera gear, I could probably get away with the little mini tripod, the little gorilla mount one, rather than taking that thing. Bedding's the one that takes up most of them. I've got a big blanket in there, and I've got a sleeping bag in here, and last night I found all I needed was a big blanket. I literally just slept on top of the sleeping bag. That was just extra cushioning, so yeah, probably do without one or the other, so that'll cut weight down. I'd taken 2 stoves. I'd taken a meths burner, like a Trangia style meths burner, and one of those little gas ones, yeah, the ones that come, you've got a little hose on it that connects up to a cylinder. It's like a freestanding job. I could have done one or the other of those rather than taking both. Yeah, so you know, it's lessons learned, isn't it? It's all a learning curve, the first one out. So yeah, right, I'll just get this backpack on my back and we will roll out. But yeah, it's been a good weekend, thoroughly enjoyed it. Homeward bound, 7 miles to go. Oh, that's a cracking morning. Absolutely cracking. A bit misty after the rain we had last night. Hopefully the sun will come out and burn it all off. But that's been a good camp, really good camp. First trip out with the bike packing, or bike camping as I call it. Because I know a lot of you are going, oh, you're using panniers, it's not bike packing, it's touring. Do I care? Not a jot. So, bike camping, that's what we call it. Job there weren't anything coming the other way around that bend. Down the hill. Whee! Somebody called veterinary. I don't think this one's going to make it. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've got this far at least. Yeah, and if you've enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, you know, a like. If you'd like to see more, then please do feel free to subscribe. And don't forget to click the notifications bell icon, and that'll let you know when the next time I upload a video. Oh, hello. Hey,
A nice little downhill bit. Look at this. Oh, this is nice. This is that bugger I struggled with on the way up. Whee! Bit of brake, brake. Lovely stuff. You'd think on a warm, humid day like today, they'd at least turn the cooling fan on. That suits me, I'm only doing 9. I'm 11 now. Oh, gonna need veterinary again. Where he's going, he don't need roads. Right, until the next video, I will bid you farewell. Farewell.